What's up, YouTube, and welcome to a first look at Guayota. It's currently on sale. Not on sale, I should say. It's available to buy at on Steam for $14.99 US, and we're going to be taking a look at this. It is a 3D puzzle adventure game. It looks really interesting, and so I was really happy to be able to show off a key. Thank you to the developers for hooking me up with a key to show off. And if you like what you see, the link to the game is in the description below. And so without further ado, let's just jump in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we go. Maybe. And I was using my... controller, but all right, this is a tale inspired by the cultural and historical mythology of the ancient natives of the Canary Islands, and especially of those who inhabited the island of the Tenerife, the Guanche people. This is a tale about discovering paradise on Earth and a turning point in human history that determined its fate forever. I am gonna need to turn down the music even more.
It is the year 1506 of the Common Era. The Crown has asked for your help in a secret mission. You will join an expedition searching St. Brendan's Island, which, according to legends, is paradise on Earth. Your role in such a wondrous adventure will be to record each discovery that is made on that island. It is said that this island lies somewhere near the Canary Islands. So you depart on a ship to the island of Tenerife to gather more information. After your arrival, you talk to the natives of the island, who tell stories about a mysterious island located to the west. They say that it is surrounded by a thick fog that prevents anyone from reaching its shores. It is said that the secret to getting there is not to wish for it. Those who claim to have reached the island were either sailing aimlessly or the tides swept the ship away while they slept. Having gathered this information, you depart westward on a caravel in search of the legendary island. After a few hours at sea, you gaze upon the thick fog, and you venture through it. You fold the sails and wait until dusk. When the night arrives, you and your partners go to sleep, hoping that the trick works. You fall into a deep sleep.
Interesting. Oh, that is loud. Definitely gotta lower that. Let's see here real quick. Sound. See, I'd already lowered it, but it was really hard to tell when I didn't have any sound actually happening. I'll lower the voices down a little and we'll drop that one more. Okay. I think we're better there. Is my controller working now? It is. Okay. It wasn't working at the beginning of the game for some reason. But we're good now. I really like the aesthetic of this game. You're finally awake. You took your time, huh? You look rather disoriented. My name is Nicholas. I am a chronicler by vocation, in case you do not remember. You came here just when I arrived from the top of the mountain. Better keep you up to date on the events. We arrived here a few hours ago and decided to separate in order to explore the island. I was accompanying Rodrigo, the Bussier? I don't know. To the top of the mountain. We went through that path over there. At the summit lies a stone temple. It doesn't resemble anything we have seen on the other islands. It looks like it was made by a far more advanced civilization. We went inside it, but Rodrigo decided to go on his own so I could come back and check if you were finally awake. I had a pretty rough time on the way back. Not only was the path steep, but the earth decided to start shaking all of a sudden. I was lucky to keep my balance and avoid getting hit by the falling rocks. When I arrived, the paths that Leopold and Aurelio took were blocked because of the earthquake. I'm afraid that the only available path is the one that leads to the top of the mountain. Excuse me. And well, I have been here examining this huge stone slab at the moment you arrived. I know you are not someone very fond of action, but would you mind checking how Rodrigo is faring up there? It has been a while since we went our separate ways, and he should have been back to report on the situation by now. I would go myself, but I'm afflicted by the pains of old age. I'm sure that you would be faster. Oh, and take this torch. You will need it as you can't see anything without a proper light. Furthermore, for some mysterious reason, the fires inside the temple are very hard to extinguish. So you need not worry about being alone in the dark. Although I couldn't help but feel that someone was watching me from the shadows. Don't worry, though. It's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I don't feel like going back there again. To be honest, I much prefer sunlight and the smell of ink and paper. Time to work. Take note of anything that seems interesting to you. I will come back to check on you in a while, but before that I will finish investigating this stone slab. The sun symbol in it looks similar to the one in the temple at the top of the mountain. I wonder if they're related in some way. Right, that works. We had a lot to talk about. We'll get going. Oh, it's painfully bright. I'm sitting in a dark room and God, that's bright. It's very pretty, but oh, so bright. Okay. Well, it looks like that's where we're going. Press A to hold and drop items. Alright, simple enough. Grab this thing. Drop it by this. That'll activate that. Wait a minute. What if... Does that hit both of them? It does, okay. This could be magic, the solar deity of the Gaunches. I must make notes of this. I hit that, okay. Magic, the solar deity. At the center of a mural is a humanoid figure with a halo on his head and the sun at his back. Below him, there are some people adoring him, with a figure that looks like a priest or a shaman in the center and some crops to the sides. Most likely, it's a representation of the solar deity, magic, as the Gaunches call him, and those people could be ancestors of the Gaunches. Okay. I'm probably mispronouncing shit. For that, I am sorry. Okay. So we got one. We need to figure out. It gives me two, which allows me to cross here to grab you. Then we got the other two over here. which will give us 4 to come across here. Okay.
Ah.
It seems that the glistening stones are related to magic. This mural represents magic giving the blue glistening stones from the temple to the conscious ancestors. It also depicts the monoliths starting to float when they receive any kind of light. Okay, so we need 2 to open up that. 1 to cross there. Does that mean that I can do this? It does. Let's put that there. And there we go. Ah! I saw it. I was like, what is going to happen here?
You are completely in the dark. You are lost. You advance through the corridors of a room, surrounded by nothing but darkness. You hear whispers and other sounds at a distance. It seems that you will never find the exit. You have lost track of how much time you've been wandering in the dark. You are about to lose your sanity. But suddenly, a bright light appears in front of you, blinding you for a moment. When your eyes get used to the light, you see a flame floating in the middle of the room, the source of that blinding light.
Okay.
You see the flame getting closer, but instead of panicking, you feel a great sense of tranquility. You let the flame reach you. You can sense the flame watching you, and you feel a soothing warmth. It might be some kind of spirit, and it is willing to join you in your task. The flame lights your torch with a special fire that keeps the shadows at bay. When you take a closer look at the room you are in, you discover a mural. It shows people imprisoning a shaman between the walls while he is still alive. Was that the cruel fate inflicted upon your new friend?
I'm going to need to turn her voice volume up. Got that a little low. Do that now while I'm thinking about it. I'll go with that. Puts it close to what mine was at. Press B to dash forward. Do it against the crystal wall. I was hoping I could go through that. I am really confused by what's happening here. Hold on, what's down? Huh. Okay, can't do that. So there is something I wanted to see here real quick. Alright, so for some reason, I can't get over there. I don't know that I need to. So you can walk through them until they become crystal. Oh. Okay, every time I dash through it, it changes the stuff. I see what it does here. So every time I dash, like I want to get through this, right? It makes that sticky again. But if we walk through it, it's clear. So it makes it opaque, and then that one makes it clear again. So so there are more types of traps that shoot water? Oh. What in the hell is that thing on top of you? Is it some kind of spirit? Are you saying that it saved you from losing your mind when you were left in the dark? But how is that even possible? I thought the fire could not die inside of those temples. You say that you triggered a trap that shot some kind of shiny water. Interesting. I wonder if that is the only way of extinguishing fires inside the temples. Hold on. Let us go back to the topic of the spirit above your head. So it was in a hidden room behind a wall. I see. And there was a mural in that room? You copied it, right? Let me take a look at it. Fascinating. It depicts a group of monks locking someone between the walls. At least they look like monks. One thing is for sure, they are dressed differently from the poor soul who suffers this terrible act. I'm guessing that spirit is one of the people who were walled up. I heard that Canarians call these benevolent spirits Maxios, and that they hold some connection with their deities. Perhaps it is one of them. Anyway, how could something so vile happen in a holy place like paradise? Perhaps it was a wicked individual who deserved such a punishment? I have no idea. But you should be careful. Until we are certain of what is going on here, I would not let anyone see your new companion. There's no need to unsettle anyone. Well, I will go and clear the way to the rest of the temples. I should be done when you finish here. Until then. What's your story? You see, I'm a chronicler working on the Casa de la Contratación de Indias? Boy. Over the last few years, I have been documenting some minor expeditions to Western Africa under the Portuguese crown. I studied at the University of Alcalá, where I received an education in theology, amongst other subjects. I am also passionate about history, but maybe just enthusiastic about it. I am the best person to document this expedition because this is supposed to be Eden on Earth. I'm sure that we would make a good team. I see that you're rather good at drawing, so you could act like my eyes on the island. I am not that fond of putting myself in trouble if I am being completely honest with you. But I hope we will get along nicely. Okay, goodbye. I got another room to go to. Okay. New rule. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we're not stepping on that shit again. And that doesn't do anything there. Where could... Really? Do we have one? Nope. So we'll just leave that there. Ow! So we need a second one. Should be this. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get 3. So we'll be able to cross here now. Damn it. Now 1, 2. Oh, I guess with those two, we can run back and we can go grab that single one. So now it won't matter with that one being closed. Ow! I don't know what I'm doing there. I think I'm hitting the saw blades. There's 4. And it's open. What are monks doing here? They feel out of place. Ooh, wrong button. Okay, so this mural shows two people that look like some sort of monks. Both of them are depicted engraving the murals that I'm noting. Fire extinguishing traps. This mural is divided into 3 sections. Each one of them depicts a person carrying a torch, being surprised by 3 different mechanisms. From left to right, you can see how the light from the torch gets dimmer and dimmer. I recognize that plaque with tubes and vapor on the left. You could say those devices are some kind of trap to leave people in the dark. So it looks like we're going to get shot at or something. Sumerian being walled. This is the one that I wasn't paying attention to. According to the mural, a group of monks walled a Canary shaman alive. What would bring those monks to act in such atrocious ways? Ooh boy, we have more puzzles. What is this? What is it? It's right stick to move the camera. Alright, so I can move around a little. Oh, crap. Eh! Put you there. So we have 2. Alright, so we need to go collect the 3rd one. Okay, so the problem with camera is then it like locks your dude. Notice that? Like I have to mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna use the right joystick. Oh, I guess I could have left that there because I forgot I have this one here. Okay. So we'll leave you there. That gives us 2. Which allows me to go through there, but I need more. I need to grab you. This has 2, and how many are up here that we need? Oh, shit. One, 2, so I could take this one, come up here and get 2 more. So now we have 4. I think I'm going to take this one and I'm going to move it over to get these 2. So now we have 5. Interesting. It's a simple concept, but I'm enjoying it. It seems like this shaman did not want anyone coming close to the stone slab near the camp. The one that we were researching. That's good. Check out this next one. All right, so that's 3. Ah! Crap. Oh boy. Damn it. Damn it. I keep almost walking into those accidentally. Good lord, looking at the horns on that thing, it must be a demon. Wonder what it is. Didn't look friendly. The first mural shows an angel, perhaps the Archangel Michael, judging by the sword he is carrying, falling inside a volcano. The figure that appears outside the volcano would be a representation of the devil himself, who is most likely the one throwing the Archangel inside the volcano. No! My bad. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Can I get over those two? Okay. Oh yeah, getting all three. Look at that. Look at that skill. I don't like these. I don't like these. I don't like these. Oh dear. This seems to portray a fight between God and that demon from before. Could it be? Well, I want to see. Okay, so the central mural shows a passage from the Book of Revelations, the war in heaven. It depicts God fighting against Satan with the help of his army of angels. On God's hand is the Archangel Michael. Okay. Okay, so 2, 3, 5, 3. That's where we're going to get our first one. Oh, I thought I had enough room. Crap. Oh, going out the other way. That was easier. Oh, I need to find a totem. Okay, so there's the one which will now be able to cross this bridge. To grab you. I need to head south. Oh, crud. Don't make me go back. Fuck. You're gonna make me restart this whole level. Oh no, now we're... Okay, we're going insane, so now we're trying to get out of this from... Okay. Oh, this is gonna be hard. No bad guys. Hold up. Let's open that one. Come down. But if I cross that. So maybe we open like this. Nope. There's a trick here, and I'm just not figuring it out. It might be for later, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I do need the one showing. Damn it! Okay, so we'll come through here. Cross. I did that wrong. Come through. Come around. We're gonna cross, and the reason being is because then I can come through here, and I at least have one. Okay, that was the trick I was trying to figure out. Here we go. Into the next area. So I need this to go pretty much here. How? What am I struggling with here? So if I come through, boom, boom. I don't know how to do that without having this other door open. Alright, so I have one. I have two. I need to get this one. There we go. All three now. Which then allows me to come up here to go like that. Get through that. No. Fuck. Where is the fourth door opening? It was that one. Okay, so we'll come up. Boom. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Damn! I wasn't expecting the yellow to change. I need that. But I need that up there to stay as well. Boom, boom, boom. Got them all. Ha! That one was tough. Hold on, this seems familiar. It reminds me of the Guayota's legend. Ugh. This is going to be a hard one to read. All right. What now? So we've done these two things. Are we adding like a shard or something to it? What is this? We'll see quickly what this is and then go from here. All right, the last mural of the three. Did I get the? Yeah, the last mural of the three shows Akman imprisoning the evil inside the volcano. At his side stands magic and most likely Shiraxi, the fertility deity. It's possible this panel shows the final episode of Guayota's legend, the deity of destruction, and how he ended up imprisoned in Mount Teed, the volcano on the island of Tenerife. Okay. Interesting story. I'm butchering it with my horrible pronunciations. And for this, I'm sorry. So are we done here? I think we're done here. And I think from that, we can go out here and we gotta go talk to that dude. Blinding white light. Here we come. See if we can find him. I didn't see him still in that other place where we just were, but I could be wrong. He's not here. Crud. Oh, they went to the camp. Okay. Whew. Hey, you are back already. I think you would like to know that Rodrigo has already returned from the mountain summit, but he told me that he has not seen you. I came back a while ago from exploring the island. How did you fare up there? Did you finish? Crystals that emit light? Floating rocks? Good Lord above! Rodrigo has told me the exact same thing, and if I did not trust you, I would think that you were teasing me. We should gather some samples of such wondrous artifacts. Did you do as I asked and take some notes? Let me see them. And you say that the temple at the top is dedicated to some kind of solar deity. Of course. That would explain the solar symbol at the entrance. In fact, I've discovered something while I was exploring the island. There are 3 temples on this island. Each one of them has a different symbol, which resembles the ones painted in the clay by the natives from the other islands of the archipelago. So it's not absurd to think that there is a connection between them and the island. Or between them and the island. The symbols of each temple are similar to the symbols of the stone slab from the slope. A sun, a triangle, and a rhombus. There's no doubt that they have a connection. But there is something about those temples that unsettles me. The thing is that I've not found any remains of settlements. That is the most concerning because either the people who lived here disappeared without a trace, or the ones who built those temples came from other islands. As far as we know, the Canarians do not know how to sail. And even more, the sun has not moved at all, and we have been here for hours. At first, I thought it was my mind playing tricks on me, but then I started to get hungry. Anyways, anything else to share? What? You managed to explore the whole temple? This could fit on the stone slab from the slope, right? It might be some sort of key. If that's the case, you can probably find the other two in the remaining temples. Okay, this is what I need you to do. Go inside the other temples, take note of everything, and get the other two keys. And do not speak about this with anyone else. At least, not until we find out what's going on here. Oh, and do not forget to speak with Rodrigo. He mentioned something about some murals that change. They could be hallucinations of a tired old man, but taking into account the strange things that happen here, well, it's better to be safe than sorry. All right. Well, and I'm not going to pause and quit the game. I don't know if it'll go to the main screen or not. But with that, I think we're going to wrap up here. So this was Guayota? Pronunciation is pretty bad. Links in the description, so you can check it out. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And until next time, take care.